Hey guys, welcome back to ecigadvanced.com reviews. My name is Cody. Today I'm going to be talking about a new company that I have never heard of. It's called Panda Ecigs. Their website is www.pandaecigs.com, and they have supplied me with two different kits. And this keeps falling. This is I'll go ahead and talk about this first, get it out of the way. This is a disposable electronic cigarette. Comes in a standard little tube here. You take it out. It looks pretty much like any other cigarette disposable that you find out there generally. It is a little large. It's mimicked to look like a cigarette, but the I guess the filter part of the cigarette is like 1.5 inches long, which makes it kind of look goofy. It's not the size of a cigarette. It's fairly large, you know, so it's not really going to pass as a cigarette. It's more of the size of a pen. So, and it says up to 500 puffs on it, and it's a classic tobacco flavor. I do believe they have classic tobacco and a menthol on their website. So if you're interested in just trying out electronic cigarettes, if you can't find any locally for $10, you know, plus shipping, you can try out one from Panda Ecigs. So I'm going to set that to the side. We're going to start talking about these two kits here. These two kits, I believe this one here is, yes, this one here is the Panda Evolve Kit. And this one here is the Panda Joy Ego Kit. So starting out, I'm going to talk about the Evolve Kit. So I'm going to set this to the side for a moment. The Evolve Kit. The Panda Evolve Kit is an excellent place to start your transition to a smoke-free lifestyle. Designed for medium smokers, the e-cig included in the Evolve Kit is sleek and easy to use. Sorry, I can't talk well today. This kit offers everything you need to introduce you to the e-cigarette flavor and vapor. Plus, you can customize your e-cig by choosing an automatic or manual battery from a selection of 6 colors. So what are we going to be getting in the kit? So it has like this little flap here, just magnetic flap, just almost like all the standard kits nowadays. You open it up, you see nice, you know, marketing here. You have the symbol here. You also have it on the outside, on the top of the box. And you also have like the little panda symbol on each battery. I'll show a little close up here in just a little bit of the logo and what each one of them looks like close up. The first thing you pull out your box is your charger. So I can get it out here. And it is just a standard, you know, wall wart, or you can use the USB in your laptop. It's a little bulky, but there hasn't really been any other solutions for this. You know, as of late. So this is the manual battery, has a jeweled bottom here, and it says in the Evolve Kit you're going to get 2 Panda rechargeable 230 milliamp hour lithium ion batteries that fully charged, they quote, fully charged last about 3 hours, which is a lot better than I've seen some companies out there advertising. You know, some of them say they last 8 hours. Some of them say they last 10 hours or 6 hours. 3 hours for this size battery is very fair, I feel. From all the way charged to completely dead, I think I put one away in about 2 hours, but I'm a fairly heavy smoker, or vapor rather. So, you know, your mileage may vary. I also got a pink, very manly pink, automatic battery. Also has the jeweled bottom. You know, the texture on it is that rubbery kind of Ego style rubber. Both of them, you know, look really cool. They're very small. You also will get 2 Panda micromizers, is what they're calling them. I've never heard of a micromizer, so I was kind of excited to try it out. It's basically, if you've ever seen like the Kangaroo T2s, very similar to that, except way smaller. 510 connection. These are 510, you know, batteries. holds about 0.9 milliliters of e-liquid, which isn't a whole lot, but if you have 2 of these, I would say for, as they quote, a medium smoker, would probably get you through your day without a problem. You might have to carry a bottle of juice with you. You're also going to get one 10 ml bottle of their Panda e-liquid of your choice of flavor and strength. We happen to get USA Mix and a 12 milligram. It does come with a child safety cap, and it also comes with a like a shrink wrap over top of that. I have taken it off and tried it. The nipple on the bottom is more, the nipple on the bottle is more of a needle style. The smell of it, I have tried this, is a generic style tobacco. Kind of the style of tobaccos we had in pre-filled cartomizers. So not my favorite, which is why I reviewed it with, I am going to be reviewing it with different juices in there. So I'll go ahead and get these lined up. Since this has a pink e-juice in there, I'm going to put it on the pink one. It's pretty slick, pretty small. Not the size of a cigarette. It's not as small as the Enjoy Kings or something like that. But you know, if you've had a 510, which most of us started on 510s or 901s, or I guess some of our us older vapors started on those kits, you know the size. So it's not too bad. The weight's not too bad. Could easily be stashed in a shirt pocket or stashed in a purse. So if you're looking for, you know, a smaller form factor, it's a pretty good choice. I'll go ahead and put the other one on the manual battery. And let's see, make sure I covered everything that came in the kit. You're also going to get 2 replaceable mouthpieces for the micromizers. And also it does come with an instruction booklet, which is fairly complex and describes everything and, you know, how to do everything fairly well. So kudos to you guys for including instruction manuals. It's almost a must-have nowadays. So let's let's try them out and see how they vape. This is the automatic battery, micromizer, and I think I actually have citrus bubble in here. So let's try it out. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty good vapor production. The flavor's pretty good. Throat hit is not amazing, just because it is a clear miser style. I prefer the throat hit of like a Genesis or the throat hit of a atomizer. But for somebody who's just starting out, who probably is going to have a higher milligram of nicotine, I believe this is 10 milligrams, so that's kind of an unfair assessment. But with my experience with clear misers in the past, you do get a reduced throat hit and a little bit reduced flavor as well. On the automatic battery, it's working fairly well. So here's another drag. It does take a fairly long drag to kind of get it going. You have to kind of start playing with the vapor to really activate the battery, to really get that satisfying mouthful or lungful of vapor. So that was the automatic. There we go. I'll just kind of set it in there. And then this is the manual. It just has a push button instead of just pulling, you know, doing your drag. So in here I have, I believe it's a cola style that I recently purchased. I think it's Hooligan Vapes Voodoo Cola. So here we go. pretty good. This is a higher milligram. This one I believe is 18. It's definitely giving me a good little thump. Not as big of clouds for some reason. I guess it could be it's a slightly thicker juice, so it's not wicking as good as it could. So, you know, with these micromizers, I would probably recommend using a thinner, more PG-based e-liquid. But for what this is, you know, it's a really, really good starter kit that I would recommend to newer vapors who generally want to stick with one company. I know us as hobbyists, we shop here, we shop there to get all the new stuff or what have you. But a lot of people who are wanting to quit don't have time to do that. They don't have time to pick up another hobby. So recommending them to a site where they can purchase extra micromizers or batteries or juice. Kind of like an all-in-one stop shop. This is a pretty good company to do it through. You may have to get your juice another place if you can't find anything there that you like, but the kit's pretty good. Starts out at $59.95, a little on the steep side, but for what you're getting with it and how it performs, I think it can be well worth it as a startup initial trial for electronic cigarettes. So that was the Panda Evolve Kit. Give me just a second. We're going to move on to the Panda Joy Ego Kit. All right, guys. Now we're back with the Panda Joy Ego Kit. As it says in the name, this is going to be Ego-style electronic cigarettes. I'll read a little bit about it, or what they say about it on their site, and then we'll get into what it includes, price, how it performs, etc. So here's what they say. The Panda Joy Ego Kit takes smoke-free to the next level. This kit was designed to offer you an e-cig that lasts all day with no need to refill or recharge. The battery power and Joy Miser technology produce a powerful vapor for a joyous vaping experience. And for a limited time offer, if you purchase this kit, that you receive a free Panda carry case. I happened to leave that at home while I was kind of researching about these. It's basically like a little silk pouch that, you know, your egos or it can fit maybe 4 egos or 2 egos and a bottle of juice or a couple bottles of juice. It's basically just a little silk pouch. What you will be getting with this kit is 2 Panda rechargeable 900 milliamp hour lithium ion batteries. So basically 2 900 mAh Ego style batteries. You'll also be getting 2 Panda Joy Misers, which are the Stardust style. Well, if I can get one out of here. There we go. You can see there, it's just like the Stardust style, has the 2 top wicks. Those hold about 1.6 milliliters, so about double of what the Evolve Kit can hold. It also comes with 10 milliliters of the Panda e-liquid, which I talked about a little bit before. You'll also get an extra bottle, so you can have e-juice and a couple e-juices in different bottles. You'll get a charger, a wall charger, and a user manual. Again, this user manual is pretty nice. Talks about how to screw everything together, how to charge everything. If you're having problems, has some troubleshooting tips. So it's always nice to have for new users. Let me get these out of the box. There we go. And let's do a little bit of vaping on them. It does have the 5-click on and off design. There we go. Looks like a standard Ego, just a standard 900 mAh Ego. Has their little Panda symbol right here. Says Ego at the bottom. Nothing on the bottom cap, and just a standard. They call them their Joy Misers, but they've also been referenced in the vaping world as Stardust. So let's see what I have in here. think this is the Blackbird from 503 e-juice, I do believe. Smokeless smoking. So here we go. Honestly, it's pretty good vapor production for, you know, just Ego style with a Stardust type claramizer in there. If you've ever vaped that before, this kind of setup, you know exactly how this is going to perform. It's not too bad. It's great for new people. I really like it, you know. This one worked great. Let's try this one out. This one has, this one has banana moon pie in it from DFW, I do believe. Again, on both batteries, we have the little Panda logo, the same Stardust claramizer. It's going to work exactly the same. I'm getting good flavor, getting pretty decent throat hit, although I do recommend that you bump up your nicotine if you are using these claramizer styles. To me, it's just not a great delivery for it. I don't know, maybe it's just something about the silica wick kind of style of soaking, or I don't know the science behind it. All I know is that I feel satisfied when I drip and I use Genesis style. I have more of a throat hit, and with claramizers and Stardust and anything like that, it's muted. That's all I can say. No fault at all by the company though. You know, they're making it really easy for you to get into vaping just by, you know, giving you everything you need in a kit. This kit is going to be $69.95, which is a little on the high end. You could probably source these parts out in different vendors and probably get it a little cheaper. But for, like I stated before with the Evolve Kit, if you are somebody who's not wanting this to be a hobby, you just want to quit smoking and you're tired of looking online, there's so much information, this is a good website just to say, look, go to pandaecigs.com. If you want something that you can take with you, it's a little bit more girlier. I say girlier because of the small form factor. I look girly holding the smaller Evolve style electronic cigarettes, but that doesn't mean they don't work well. If you want something that's just a little girlier, you know, go for the Evolve Kit, you know. Just, you know, tell a smoker that. Or if you want it to last you all day and you want to have really good performance out of it and, you know, just kind of have everything you need along with the instruction manuals for both kits, you know, go for the Panda Joy Ego Kit. This is a site that I'm probably going to start recommending to people who ask me a lot about it. I have a lot of older people who talk to me about it who've been smoking for 30, you know, years or so, and they're like, look, I want to stop. I'm having a lot of health problems. Or look, I'm just tired of smelling, or I'm tired of my house smelling. This is a website that I can say, look, go here, try out whichever kit you think you would like, and you're going to get everything you need to get started. Instead of me writing on a piece of paper, which I've done plenty of times, 4 or 5 vendors, saying, look, go here, and I hear back from them, you know, maybe a month later, or I run into them, and they're still smoking cigarettes. That was a quick look at, well, not really quick, but that was kind of like a little in-depth look on a newer company I've never heard of. It's called Panda Ecigs.com. You can get disposables, you can get juice, you can get kits for new people, and all at very reasonable prices. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, post in the comments, or as always, you can come visit us at www.ecigadvanced.com/forums. My name's Cody, and I'm on the forums. You'll see my picture on there. Or we have, I mean, a lot of people in the forums are extremely helpful to any questions you have, whether it be you're very new and you don't even understand what vaping is. We're very relaxed, we're very helpful, and we actually welcome that. Also, as you post there, you can vape for free. You get points as you do certain things on our forums, and you can cash those points in for kits or juice or anything that we have in our store, which is generally catered to newer people. So, hope you all have a wonderful day, and keep on vaping, guys.